Outsourcing tips, 5 profitable ways to outsource to multiply your earnings. Brought to you by www.memberspeed.com. One of the best investments you can make in your business is to outsource. It should be done as a priority the moment you start earning a steady income. It will end up saving you time and energy better spent on other things. Some people outsource to get more time to build up their business, while others do it to get more time to spend with their family. If you've been burning the midnight oil and need a break, here are a few handy tips you should keep in mind to help you get the most out of your outsourcing. Outsourcing tip number 1, make an outsourcing budget. As soon as you start making any kind of money on the internet, you should start budgeting some of that money towards outsourcing. It will free up your time to make more sites or to do more promotion on your existing sites. At least 10% of your income earned on the internet should go back into employing others. This is the fastest way to get the money rolling in. Besides, money has a natural flow to it, and if you start flowing money towards other people that are trying to make money on the internet, it'll be a positive karma action. Outsourcing tip number 2, outsource the worst. Make a list of all the tasks you absolutely hate doing and tend to put off to the last minute or not do at all. Some people hate to write articles or are not very good at it. Maybe it takes them too much time. Other people hate to make submissions to directories or social networking sites. They find submitting to be tedious labor that just seems to go on forever. Still, others don't like doing videos and get someone else to do them. You can outsource any boring or monotonous task at all, so you can focus on managing money-making priorities in order to get your business heading to the next level. Outsourcing tip number 3, outsource the most time-consuming. There are probably a few tasks that you find very difficult and time-consuming. Make a list of what tasks are consuming the majority of your time. You may find it interesting once you start compiling this list to see how many hours you're actually devoting to one thing. Sometimes it's important to take a step back and look at your business and see exactly what you're doing. Some people can take 5 hours doing a necessary promotional task and not even realize that it took them that long to get it done. Take stock of the actions you're taking for your business and how many hours per day or per week you're working on them. Outsource any that are taking up too many of your precious hours. Outsourcing tip number 4, figure out the value. The next thing you need to do is make a list of the other things you could be doing while your other tasks are being outsourced. What could you do to make your business thrive? Take a look at the value of what you could be doing versus the value of not doing it. If you don't outsource, you may not have time to get the extra project done. You may be missing out on hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Perhaps you need some time with your family because you've missed out on a lot by working on the internet. This is the actual value of outsourcing work, and it will be determined by the value of what you can get done with the extra time allotted. Outsourcing tip number 5, find and keep capable people to outsource to. You need to find valuable people who you can outsource to. There's nothing more frustrating than hiring a person only to find out they cannot produce results. There are also a lot of other horror stories about people not delivering what was promised and just running off with the money. You should never hand over a major project to somebody that you have never worked with before. You should always start small and build up a trust relationship with the outsourcing person. Even if the person you employ does not run off with your money, they may deliver substandard products that you are simply not happy with and need to get done again. This is a waste of your time and money. You need to find reliable people to work with, and they are out there. One of the best ways to find people is to get a recommendation from others. This is not always possible because some people do not like to share their resources with others. You can also look at a freelance agency and pick people who have good feedback. They don't want to lose their good rating by not doing a good job, so you can hire them with some degree of confidence. You can also look on the internet marketing forums. You can find writers, people who can do submissions, and all sorts of graphics and technical people to help you with your work. Outsourcing should be looked at as soon as you start making money on the internet. It's not something that should be put off because every extra moment that you can put into your business will pay off somewhere down the road. Want to discover the most incredible and intuitive membership site software today? For details on the world's leading client and content management system, go to www.memberspeed.com.